Hey everyone, welcome back to Stones Hill Homestead, and it's been a minute since I've been with you, and today we are souping with friends, and I am making some Texas barbecue chili. That this recipe originated from She's in Her Apron, and I've made a couple changes, but I wanted to share with you this fantastic chili. We're going to start with 1 pound of ground beef, and I'm going to brown that and get that all chopped up. And we will be adding a cup of chopped diced onions and a cup of chopped green pepper. Now the onion is a fresh onion that I got from Azure Standard. The green pepper are my frozen green peppers that I had from my garden. And I'm just going to use a cup of those to add to this recipe. What I like about this recipe, it is very thick. It is completely different than my normal chili recipe. And my husband has absolutely fell in love with this recipe. We have actually preferred this recipe over my normal. And it's a good variation. It has some things in it that I never put in chili, and I think that's why it's just a great variation. So my hamburger's brown, and on this cutting board you see 1 tablespoon of Cowboy Candy that I have diced up, as well as the onions getting added to cook down. And I started off on the stove here thinking I was going to be home and be able to complete this full recipe. There I am adding the 1 cup of chopped green peppers. But anyway, I thought I was going to be home, and I end up switching it to the crock pot because we have to do some errands. We were gone for a couple weeks and we're just getting back home, and I just need something to cook through the day so that we can eat as we please. The next item I am adding are 2 cans of mixed chili beans in chili sauce. These are a great value brand. I never shop at Walmart. I don't like Walmart for a variety of reasons. But I do love these beans. I've also added 1 can of diced chili ready tomatoes, also that came from my pantry shelf. Now, She's in Her Apron says to add 2 cans of kidney beans. I don't like plain kidney beans, so that is why I choose to add these mixed chili beans in chili sauce. Now, for the diced tomatoes with green chilies, you could add Rotel. I have Rotel, but I prefer the diced tomatoes that are chili ready. And I believe this is a Red Gold brand of diced tomatoes. The next item is a package of chili seasoning mix. You're going to be adding that as well. I'm still adding that second can of these chili beans in chili sauce. I'm just making sure I scrape everything out really good. And we're going to give that a good stir. And I believe right here I am going to be adding the chili seasoning mix. Now, I buy in bulk, so I use, I believe, a 1/3 cup. Don't hold me to that. Best bet, just get one of those packages of seasoning mix, then you know you have the right amount. And pretty much that is it. And there, oh, here it is. Yes, there I actually add 3 tablespoons. And I believe that's the amount that is in one of those packages. So we're just going to give that a good mix, get everything stirred up nicely, and we're going to let this cook all day. But like I said, you'll see me switching it to a crock pot. The other item that you add here is stew beef, and that is for the crock pot side of things to get it all cooked down. And here I am adding some Montgomery Inn barbecue sauce. This is our favorite barbecue sauce of all time. It is gluten-free, which I can have. And it is from a restaurant down in Cincinnati that we used to go to, and I believe they are no longer in business. However, you can still buy this at Kroger if you're looking to have a really tasty barbecue sauce. And now you see that I've switched it to the crock pot. I've added my stew beef in here, and I ended up using my canned beef from my pantry shelf that I canned. Been trying to use up some of that, so I'm getting ready for butchering in February, and I want to clear those shelves with any of that other canned beef. You cook this on high until the stew beef is tender. And we are done now, and we are going to get ready to eat. Just want to thank Jessica from Modern Homestead, Alaska, and Crystal at Flat Tire Farm, Homestead, Alaska, for hosting this collaboration. We want to encourage you to visit those channels as well as all the others that have joined. As always, laugh as much as you breathe and be blessed. Have a great day, everyone.